And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, sick of videos like commentary last left off. We had embarrassing secrets, and now we're gonna spill the beans, except not really, because everyone's like, no, I don't want to share my embarrassing secrets because they're embarrassing. And so now, that's what happened last episode, so now someone's probably gonna end up getting murdered tonight, and I wonder who it's gonna be. Let's go and continue. I agree with him, there's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. If anyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you kill someone to keep it. No one's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us have 24 hours to get ready. Having our secret disposed is going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but saying the same exact thing over and over again. I wonder what his secret is.
It's a school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay, then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. A gun? They're adding more and more stuff to the background here. I wonder if these little things in the background are these are subtle hints as to who the murderer and who is going to be murdered is. I wonder. Is that a possibility, ladies and gentlemen? They keep adding more and more, they're giving more and more hints as to who's going to murder. I don't know. I'm sounding like a broken record right now. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? Well, there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill somebody in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. Make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. Now, maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. Who says oops when they kill somebody? Oops, I killed you. What? Morning. I don't know. Good morning. The last person I want to wake up to. How's it going, buddy? Good morning! Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? What? Your face is all blue like somebody on the verge of death! What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out! Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Alright, let's see who's missing here. Oh, it's only... Okay, so Togami was not murdered today.
Ah, Makoto!
Are you okay? The Monokuma talked to you too. Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The... something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. I took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
It can't be! That stuff was just a bunch of old memories!
Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Did you really forget? This isn't a co-op game, it's every man for himself. What good does it do for me? What good does it do for me to get out of my way to help you?
Stop saying that already!
There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Alrighty then. So, my original theory, as I suspected, was completely wrong. I was acting super confident about it, but I honestly, in reality, I didn't really have super OP confidence in it. Because I felt like something was going to happen to trip me up. Something was going to trip me up. Okay, so... There's Asahina. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for...
Alright. Thanks for saving me all that trouble. But I definitely would have knocked. The first person I'd have gone to is Fukawa's door. But then again, if she was dead inside of her room, like, wouldn't it be kind of pointless to knock on the door because she'd be dead? So, now this Hagakure. Hey, Makoto! Honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what? About Byakuya! You think it's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more than that. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Alright. I've voice cracked like 8,000 times in this episode. It's kind of ridiculous. I guess that kind of happened. When you do a bunch of different voices like that, your voice is naturally going to crack anyway. It is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and go upstairs. Drink some water. While we're at it. Alrighty then. So, let's go to the library. Is Fukawa the one who's been murdered? I don't think so. Who do you think it is, gentlemen? When I opened the door, what I saw I couldn't believe. Alright, Togami's here. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Alright. Let's go to the classroom. The pool! The pool, the machine gun. There's the machine gun in the pool. The machine gun that Monokuma mentioned. So someone tried to go in there already. Oh. Alright here. Anyone dead? No dead bodies? No? Okay. I should probably look around a little more. Okay, so there is a dead body here. Okay, let's go inside of the boys' bathroom. The boys' whatchamacallit. Huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? Oh boy. So it was a guy who died. Was it Yamada?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh, investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya! Judging from what we just said, there could be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! in the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. That's what I would check first, actually. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust.
What?
Okay. Alright, so it was Fujisaki who died. Okay. Well, there goes the whole idea of her going insane and turning into genocide. I kept calling him Violent Jack. Genocide Jack, there's that theory. Oh, well. Whatever, it's no big deal. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Boy's Life of Despair. Chapter 2. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Bloodlust, huh? Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike Asayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Ah! Chihiro! What? Okay, new song. Or a new sound bite here.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is... dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Whoa, wow, frickin'... Alright. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe! So there's another victim! Which means we are not in the same position once again. Fuck, man! What the fuck is this? It's a dream! This is a dream! It's all just a dream! In fact, I haven't been born yet! I don't have any memory of ever being alive! Yeah! Shut up! Alright, let's talk to everybody first. Alright, so... it seems like, even though Celeste and Yamada are here... What is that? I wonder. Alright, let's look at this. Talk to you. Wait! There's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you? On the wall? Yeah, yes, but can't I... Oh, no. I want to talk. Oh, we can't talk to anybody right now, huh? Okay, I see. So let's go ahead and start investigating. Let's look at this. This is one of the... Okay, nothing there. Okay, so... We have one of these that was covered in blood. No, there are more important things to worry about right now than them, though. Oh, come on! It has blood on it! This is all evidence! Alright, whatever. Let's look at bloodlust, sure. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, does it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodless written in the victim. What did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so Fujisaki is dead. Genocide Jack. Okay, so this is not confirmed that she is Genocide Jack or that she even tried to murder. I told you she was going to be related to Genocide Jack somehow. Come on. At the scene of the crime, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away from the police before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's a work of the real Genocide Jack. Oh, okay, so the idea of one of the characters actually being Genocide Jack, that wasn't just me, huh? That wasn't just like a random thought. Okay. Alright.
The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? There's no way!
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the seat, I am surprised at their stupidity.
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko!
Hino's pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No!
Yeah, okay.
No! Why? She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to take care of her. What?
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right! I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood! So, she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films, then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room.
No, I don't think it should be okay. Oh, no, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose.
Oh, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up!
As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. And no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard.
Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world had a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
Huh? You totally ignored me! Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation! The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone amongst us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life! because that's how graduation works!
Then, it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have it either, sorry!
Stop monologuing, give us what you came to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Do we really gotta do another investigation?
Examine the corpse of one of our friends.
Examine the corpse of one of our friends! How to suspect all our other friends! I hate this! I can't take it anymore! I hate it too! I've had enough! I'm getting out of here!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. Not quiet because of garbage truck. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid and a dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't just an object! Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you! Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya's right that Genocide Jack is someone the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims will start piling up.
Forget more
victims! We messed this up! We're all dead meat!
Hold on, if that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
2 people, you say? What? I don't remember any rule like that!
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
The new rule has been added to the regulation menu. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think everybody's supposed in the class trial. The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people during any single killing game. No more than 2 people. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. No, just one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can't kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up!
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna go get dropped off.
We have no time to stand around here. Yeah, we must begin our investigation top sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly fall into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright, now it's time to investigate. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death was estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in some arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Bieke on this one. Alright. Let's see here. So, we know that it happened in the girls' locker room, so that means that it had to have been committed by a girl. And you might say, well, how do you know that person could have taken one of the girls' locker rooms, like one of the girls' e-handbooks? But that's specifically against the rules. Remember? On top of that, Monokuma can see everything, right, with his little cameras and everything. So he would see a guy trying to sneak into the whatchamacallit, so they'd have been lit up with a machine gun, right? So it had to have been a girl that did the murder, I think. System, let's go ahead and save. Overslot 3. Will you stop tweeting me, whoever? Getting a bunch of stupid tweets right now. Oh, that's probably... Oh, I'm recording this on April 1st, by the way, so that's probably a lot of those tweets are in relation to the stupid Lady of Karma testing that I did earlier today. Alright. Oh, that went live earlier today. It went live about a half an hour ago at the time of recording this. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Cheeto talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explained the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The Katsuhito's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Mundo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so let's look at it first real quick. Actually, let's look at all the truth bullets while we're at it, huh? All 2 of them. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is Danganronpa. The cause of death was a blow to Danganronpa. She was killed instantly. She was killed instantly! Alright. Chihiro has told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assume that due to her inferiority complex about being weak. She admires strength more than anything else. Alright, so here's the thing. Alright, so... Perhaps... So, this is my theory here. Fujisaki is Violent Jack, or she is Violent Jack in some way, shape, or form. Someone figured out her secret and did a copycat murder, right? So I don't think the person who murdered Fujisaki is Violent Jack at all. Oh, I'm not saying that either Fujisaki is Violent Jack or she is a crazy fanatic who did the murders. Someone found out about that and they did a copycat murder with the bloodlust thing here. Now, this was done by a professional, not an amateur, of course, so... as Togami said, but... Alright, that's what I'm gonna go off of right now. Alright? Let's look at Ogami. Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She had been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? He nor myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she's probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Alright, Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Alright, truth bullets, we're gonna read each new one every time. Just so we can... Sakura's account. Although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura and Aoi, and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. Despite this, Chihiro had stated that she desired to help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. Alright. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got this. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain in the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell is actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay. Locker room dumbbells been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. No! There's still stuff to look at! Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. No, we're not proceeding just yet! He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. No, we're going back in there! No, you can get out of my face, buddy! So, this is our next location. Huh? This place related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? And let me guess, they're gonna I knew I should have talked to I knew it. You've already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. Oh, come on! Togami, you're really getting on my nerves right now, man. Frickin'... You don't tell me how to investigate! That is not how I investigate! We didn't even get to hear what Kitty Kitty thought! And she's the smart one! This is bullcrap. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna frickin' investigate. Alright, let's look at the machine gun, huh? I'm sure some of you are really relieved right now that I didn't get the time to investigate everything, but I don't care. I do not care. Maybe this gun is used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. Okay. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. Oh, wow. So he's really... Okay. So even if we tried, you'd have been like, that's the... Okay. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with this case. Come on, this is frickin'... Get out of my face. Alright, let's examine this, huh? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
You call for me?
Really? Is he really that easy to summon? Has he been domesticated? Like, Togami definitely has Monokuma on lockdown, seriously. It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
It's impossible for two people in a row to get through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the silly Monogalinga would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
See, as I thought, so it had to have been a girl. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Correctly correct!
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't even take that into consideration.
No! I'd have spent nothing less for the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dad can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but... I see what you're saying here. I see what you're saying. So let's... I'm gonna hold on to that thought in case it sounds incredibly stupid. In order to borrow something from someone, then, that means someone would have to loan it. So, but what if...
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Becca and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
I'm a mess right now. When it comes to line reading, because I want to finish off the episode because we're at the end. Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, alright, let's do this, and then we'll go ahead and end things off. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking here? What are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Alright, we'll figure it out for our own selves, huh? Lending, right? So let's say, for example... I don't want to sound stupid, though. I have my own idea, which makes sense. Alright, so let's look at the transcript real quick, alright? Look at the transcript. Does that mean I have to figure out... Okay. Card reader. Okay. So sleepy. Let's go up. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Mogami family. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. The act of loaning him because it's prohibited. So borrowing is perfectly fine. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things? Yeah, got puny appetizer instead of the main course. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something for someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So, okay, so I'm just gonna hold off on that thought. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong. I have my own theory, and it probably is really obvious. But anyway, without further ado, what did you think of all that, ladies and gentlemen? What did you think of all that? About everything. About being murdered, about who the murderer is, about us going on an investigation, and all that jazz, and everything else. And everything else. And everything else. I feel really defeated somehow. I'm not exactly sure why. Like something is making me feel like really like I did all this training for like, you know, like this final exam for like a class, and then I took the exam, and after all that studying I ended up getting, you know, like nothing right. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like if that is cool. Please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Why am I saying this so fast? Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!